Hello again, friends. Christopher Lyle here. If you have ever seen any of my other bag reviews or cart tutorials or how I work my line, if you've ever read any of my books on the subject, you will know that this has been my closed sign for a very long time. This is based on the Mark Byrne closed sign. It's the exact same formatting. I just changed up the verbiage to better fit me, with Mark's permission, of course. And I've been using this now probably since, I don't know, 2013-ish. But we all grow and we want to change things. We're always trying to tweak to make it that much better. My problem with this has always been, it's just something extra I have to lug around. It's not that it's heavy, it's just kind of big, cumbersome, and awkward. And I have found something that I am absolutely in love with. So, we're gonna put this aside for the moment. I would like to introduce you to the line sign. The line sign is an amazing system to close your line. Doesn't matter if you're a face painter or a balloon artist or a caricature artist, any type of line entertainment that you provide, this sign is great. It was created by Rosi Bruni out of Houston, Texas, and I think you will agree that this thing is awesome. So first, let's talk about what you get when you open this thing up. So this is how it comes. There's a little pamphlet in here where she is thanking you for your purchase. And then you get this little card that also basically tells you how to use her line sign. There's a little QR code in the bottom that shows you how to fold it up. And then there's these little tokens that you can use for tickets. I don't use these because I use my ticket stamp, because I still feel, even though those are really nice tokens, it's something that the child can lose, right? And then if they don't have a token, are you gonna give them a balloon, or are you just gonna trust them that they ever receive one? So I still say tickets are the way to go, but she does provide you with a handful of those with your purchase. Okay, this is fun. So, the line sign folds up, super small, super lightweight, and you just basically let it go, and it pops into place. Look at this thing. This thing is huge. It's huge, it's bright, it's even yellow. Whatever. Anyway, they're all yellow. I didn't just request it yellow, but this thing, I mean, people are gonna notice this. There's no way that someone can say, I didn't see the sign. I mean, let's face it, they're gonna say that anyway, right? But I mean, if they don't see this, that's pretty embarrassing on their part, I feel. It's short, it's direct. Here's the cool thing, let's show you how it works. So on the sides here, you've got these little Velcro tabs. They're rigid. There's like something that's, like, what's the word? Rigid on the inside, I guess I should say. And you want to just basically Velcro those opened on each side. Just like so. You've got your straps on the bottom already set, and you're perfect. So what I do is, when I'm ready to shut my line down, I just pull this guy out and I'm set and ready to go. My concerns with this initially, which I have now that I've been using this for about a month, were completely unjustified. But my initial concern was, you know what, this thing is really lightweight. It's gonna be a sail. If you're outside, this thing is just gonna blow away. So a couple of things about that. If you look on the bottom here, Rosi has installed grommets on the bottom where you can, if you desire, go out to like Home Depot or whatever and buy lawn staples or spikes, whatever you wanna call them, and you can stake it to the ground. I don't do that. And the reason why is because this needs to travel, okay, with my last in line. Their job, the only thing they have to do is just drag the sign with them as they're making their way towards the front of the line. So my obvious concern is it's so lightweight that it's gonna blow away. I just tell my last in line, it's lightweight, it could blow away. While you're standing here, just keep your hand on it. That's all you gotta do. Just stand here just like this, and as you're making your way, just scooch it with you. Just keep your hand on it so it doesn't blow off. That's all you gotta do. Basically the exact same thing that I would do with my old sign. Because you know what? My old sign, when it was in use, wind could blow this over too. So I would say, as I have the sign pointed that way, I would just say, yeah, just keep your foot on it, or just kind of hang on to it and then just drag it with you. So there's really no difference. This thing is better just because it is far more visible and it is super, super simple to get packed up. I'll show you that here in just a second. It's also two-sided. They say the exact same thing. You cannot have these customized, at least not as of me filming this. Maybe down the road, she'll take custom orders, but for right now, this is what it says, and that's your only choice. But like I said, I think this is perfect. It says line closed, sorry we missed you. Tickets have been issued to our last in line. Done. Okay, there have been some minor issues with other people that I've heard who said that they bent their frame and it wouldn't stand up straight. That is user error, okay? User error. If you don't fold this correctly, you are going to bend up the frame and it will not open correctly, and it's also not gonna fold up correctly, and it won't stand up straight the way mine does. You have to fold this in one way or it's not gonna work for you. I'm gonna show you how to do it, but she does provide that on this card. Again, just scan that QR code with your phone, and she's got about a 6-second tutorial on 2 different ways you can fold it. I'm just gonna show you the way I do it, which is the easiest way in my opinion. All right, so we have to collapse our sign to get it flat. So I'm just gonna undo my Velcro straps, restrap that like so. So if I'm holding it this way, I'm just gonna turn it to the side. I'm gonna hold it here with my hand towards me. My other hand is gonna go on this side, okay? And my hand, I don't know if you really wanna call it towards me or not. My hand is facing that way, okay? And all I'm gonna do, this is really hard to try to explain, I'm going to fold it in on itself, and you're gonna feel how it just naturally closes in on itself. It took me probably a day to really get this right. I was so scared I was gonna screw it up and damage the sign. So here I am, 1, 2, 3. Oh, backwards. My fault. There we go. Easy breezy lemon squeezy. And then it fits back into the custom carry bag. In here, you could, instead of having the little cards that come with it, if you want, you can just use this to maybe put your own sign that says the closed sign with your branding on it or whatever you want to do. The way I actually break this out at a gig is when it's time to close, I come out to the line. If you've read my books, you know how I have my line set up in that L formation so everybody can see me. I come out to my stage area and I go, all right, line, you guys want to see a really cool magic trick? Everyone's like, yeah. And I go, great. And I grab the sign like this. They have no clue what it is at this point. I just toss that on the ground and I go, watch. And I strike like a dramatic magician pose. Okay, and then I'm just gonna launch it straight up in the air and catch it, hopefully. Hopefully. My ceiling fan's going up there. So I throw it up, I hopefully catch it, if not, whatever. And I go, look, the magic trick is I'm gonna disappear. And everybody laughs. I go, but I'm not gonna disappear on you guys. Y'all are safe. I'm just gonna shut my line down. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna give everybody my little ticket stamp, and then I'll be right back to work. And then I come back to my last in line, and I give a little 2-second chit chat with them, and I'm good to go. So this is an amazing product. I received nothing from talking to you about this. I had to pay for mine just like you had to pay for yours. I just like to support people in our industry that create great and amazing things to make all of our lives easier. So that is the line closed sign, or the line sign from Rosi Bruni. I'll stick the link down in the comments below. So anyway, line closed. I'm gonna get it this time. I caught that close enough. Yay, magic show! Woo!